We are trying to do a walking vlog.
With our Pugsley, with our Pugsley Hope.
That's our dog. Yeah, haven't been so good about doing the vlogs lately. We've had a lot of really boring grown-up stuff we have to do to kind of get ready for our trip. And so anyway, trying to get away from the other neighbors who are walking, but we had to buy a new battery for our car, and then we had to fix the brakes on our car. And then I realized that we didn't get our property tax bill for this year for our car, so we're like, oh, I guess we need to go down to pay that. Well, apparently our tag was expired because they never sent the bill, even though we paid last year. I don't really understand how it all worked, but we had to get that taken care of. My dog's pooping in somebody else's yard. Hang on.
I have a new hat.
He has a new hat. We are 11 days out from our trip. Kids both have awards this week. And then next week is a short week. We've only got 3 full days of school. 3 total for Buns. 4 for Pork Chop. She's got 1 half day. Hopi, honey, calm down. Hope outgrew her harness. And so this is the first time we've ever tried to walk her without her harness, and she is choking herself. So I guess I need to go buy her another harness. Well, she needs to have her tag on her collar. She can wear her collar and her harness. Because one time, about a year ago, she got out of a little hole in our fence, and one of our neighbors found her. And luckily, they posted it on Nextdoor, and I was able to find her within like 15 minutes. But now she wears her name and her address and my phone number around her neck, just in case. Sammy does too. I have no idea what he's talking about. Sure.
At Awards Day, there's these awards we're going to be doing. They're called Superlative Awards, and the class votes on best dress and best smile and stuff like that. And whoever gets the most votes for that gets that award at the Awards Day.
That sounds awesome. What do you think you'll get?
I don't know.
Most Pork Choppy?
No.
Oh.
Best dress.
Cutest. What? What are you most looking forward to for our trip now that we're only 11 days away?
It's just like riding Big Thunder Mountain again.
Hope. Hope, hope, hope. Well, so our neighborhood is really busy, I guess especially at 8 o'clock at night. And it's really hard to vlog and talk at the same time because there's cars and people on bikes, and I'm worried about my little doggy, I'm worried about my littlest kid. So that would be you, dearest. It's very distracting. So this is our house, at least the outside of it.
Uh-huh. I'll show you the inside.
And we need to trim back our bushes, and we need to cut the grass. And that used to be a fairy garden, but I'm bad at plants. So the kids wanted to show you their pins they're going to take with them to Disney World and talk about pin trading and how they do it and which ones are their favorites. So they both just kind of started out with these starter lanyards that we got from the parks. Let's see. Pork Chops was one from the 45th anniversary, so she's had it for a few years now.
A year.
Just a year?
Or 2.
It's been at least 2, I think.
Yeah.
And then Bun got his after that, and it's just kind of like, the
Mickey
classic
Mouse and
characters.
Friends.
Yeah, Mickey and Friends. And like if you look on the little card that comes on them, it tells you how you do the pin trading. But basically, they just go up to the cast members and they choose a pin off of their lanyard and they trade with a cast member who's got, you know, either a lanyard of pins or maybe they have like a board with pins, and then they can choose whichever one they want, or sometimes they have them turned backwards and those are mystery pins, and they can either trade their pin for one that they like or a mystery pin. So what you got there that you'd like to show?
I have Ariel
Yeah? Where'd you get that one?
on a cruise. Oh, I also
Let's see if I can focus in on that. Okay, yeah. That one you got on the Disney Wonder, right? Yeah.
I'm so excited to tell you my pin.
Show me one, Bun, while she's going through hers.
Okay. Mine is. I'm going to show you two.
Okay.
This Slinky.
Yeah. Now that's one that Pork Chop brought you back from the Disney cruise too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, and it actually is Slinky.
And look. Woody hat.
And a Woody hat because Bun loves Toy Story.
I like.
Yeah. Show me another one. Stitch. It's cute.
I got an idea.
I had another Stitch, but I decided to trade it.
Yeah.
I'll show
Since I
you.
got the Stitch.
I'll show you.
So show me another one you traded with Pork Chop.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, I showed you this mansion.
The Haunted Mansion one. She got that one from a cast member first, but then she thought it was kind of scary, so she ended up trading it with Bun.
And but it was kind of cool to me.
I think it's cool.
Me too.
He traded this with me. Figment.
Figment. Gotta love Figment.
Can I see? Yep, I traded that with you.
Mm-hmm.
Was it cool? When I just gave.
And I think they just trade ones that they like, but I know some people try to get like entire series of things. Like they're like on the hunt for, you know, something out of a certain series, or maybe just like one particular character that they like to trade. See, those are two from like a paintbrush paint can series.
I'm gonna show you another one of mine.
They're cast member pins only though.
Sorry, my allergies are like awful.
I traded it. Sissy.
What about that Steamboat Willie one that you got out of the mystery pack from the resort last year? Now let's look at that one. Yeah, that one's cool.
The back keeps on slipping off. A lot of them do. So I think I'm going to need to get some new backs to make sure they don't slip off.
Yeah, and you can buy like extra backs in the resorts or in the parks or at Disney Springs or any of the places where, you know, you find pins. You can find extra backs, or you can find mystery packs of pins. You can get pin packs and stuff like that. And sometimes at the outlets you can find pins too.
Yeah, they had these Ratatouille ones one time. They were for like $1.
Yeah, we found a lot of like actual tradable Ratatouille pins at the outlet last year, and they were very cheap because if you buy them off of Amazon or eBay or something like that, a lot of times, yeah, well, a lot of times they're not going to be real pins, and a cast member can't actually refuse to trade pins with your kids, but we don't think it's nice if you know that it's a fake pin to try to trade a fake pin, so we try to just get them from Disney places or one of the outlets.
I'll show you something.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the one I like.
The bow.
Minnie's bow.
I think that's Marie. Is that Marie's bow from the Aristocats?
Either.
Oh.
Think it's Minnie's bow. And I can look, we buy this one.
So, Oh, and another thing is you can tell that they have come from a cast member if they have like a little Mickey on them. We learned that last year, first day that we were trading with one of the cast members, and she pointed out like the little Mickey head that you can only get from cast members that you can't buy. I know you guys have some of them. Yeah, like this
Chicken.
Muppets chicken cast member pin.
Funny.
My hands are dirty because I changed the brakes.
Yeah, the work we did on the car, he had to change the brakes, get a new battery, get everything ready to go, because it is about a 500-mile trip for us. That's how I feel about it too. But it could be worse. We could live like 10 hours away instead of 7.5 hours away. We could live 20 hours away. We could live in England. There are a lot of people who visit from England. We always see them whenever we go on Spaceship Earth, and it says, "Where are people from?" There's always a ton of people from England, so we're lucky we're from the southeast, I think.
Good golly, Mary Poppins.
Oh, don't do that. All right. So I guess we're going to cut it short for tonight, but we are excited to go. I might do some like essential packing videos in the next few days because I need to start packing. Working on getting all the laundry done and all that other stuff. And then, you know, more boring adult stuff before we get to go and have fun and act like kids for an entire week. So, but I can give some tips on some things to pack, not to forget. Things that, you know, you will be buying down there for a lot more if you don't remember to take them. Why would I forget a hairbrush? I haven't showed on my Magic Bands. I should do that because they are special.
Hey, we got them from Christmas. We've been having them for like a week.
We've had them for a week.
At Christmas.
We got them at Christmas and we've had them for a week.
Yeah, I booked a special package this year so that we got these gift Magic Bands, which came in this really pretty box, and they're really cool looking. And the cool thing was the kids got to open them at Christmas time. They kind of already knew we were going because we started talking about it. Well, we always talk about it, and we always have at least one trip planned, but they didn't know for sure. And so they got these Magic Bands at Christmas. And
They opened up the box and they're like, oh, cool. Where's my next present?
yeah, Bun said, Mickey bracelets? Why do we have Mickey bracelets? And I said, those are your park tickets, buddy.
And what did I say when I yelled?
Well, you got excited and yelled. Poor Chop here just went, yay, Disney. I love Disney. Wonderful.
This is how I did it. We're going to Disney World!
That's the long version. They didn't do that.
All right. So, we're off. We've got, how many more days of school? 6 more days of school? 6 more days of school. And then Disney World.
Yahoo! Shaking.
Yep.
Shaking. Shaking.
264.
264.
My shirt. 264. My shirt. 264.
Good night.
I've got a water gun.
Think happy thoughts.
Thank happy
Ain't
stuff.
happy thoughts.
Mine are 264 my socks, 264 my shirt, 264 my shirt, 264 it's so sexy it hurts.